Picture this. You wake up, you open your bedroom door, and instead of a hallway, a busy street, or a gray morning sky, there is crystal clear turquoise water stretching as far as your eyes can see. No noise, no traffic, just the sound of the Indian Ocean gently lapping beneath your feet. That is not a dream. That is a Tuesday morning in the Maldives. Welcome to the most jaw-dropping island nation on Earth, a place so beautiful that nearly every travel photographer, honeymooner, and bucket list chaser has had it pinned to their wall at some point. But here is the thing nobody tells you. The Maldives is not just one island. It is not just one resort. It is not just overwater bungalows and rich people sipping cocktails at sunset. The Maldives is 1,192 islands spread across 26 coral atolls in the middle of the Indian Ocean. It has a 3,000-year-old culture that most tourists never even scratch the surface of. It has local islands where you can live like a Maldivian for under 50 pounds a day. It has dive sites that marine biologists travel across the world just to visit. And it has a story, a deep, fascinating, sometimes heartbreaking story that makes it one of the most unique places on the entire planet. So whether you are planning your trip, daydreaming about it, or just here because you need 15 minutes away from your life, stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know everything about the Maldives, the islands, the culture, the history, the food, the hidden gems, and whether it is actually worth the money. Let's go. Welcome to Gen Z Travel Limited. The Maldives is an island nation located in the Indian Ocean southwest of Sri Lanka and India. It sits right on the equator, which means two things. The weather is warm almost all year round, and the sunsets are absolutely insane. Now here is the geography lesson that will blow your mind. The Maldives consists of 1,192 coral islands grouped into 26 natural atolls. Of those 1,192 islands, only about 200 are inhabited by local Maldivians. Another 150 plus are resort islands, meaning the entire island is one hotel, and the rest, untouched, uninhabited, raw nature. The country is roughly 800 kilometers from north to south, making it one of the most spread out nations on Earth. But here is the shocking part. The average ground elevation of the Maldives is just 1.5 meters above sea level. It is the flattest country on Earth. And with climate change causing sea levels to rise, scientists are genuinely warning that the Maldives could be largely submerged by 2100. We will talk more about that later. The capital city is Malé, one of the most densely populated cities in the world, packed onto an island just 5.8 square kilometers in size. Over 200,000 people live there. It is chaotic, colorful, and completely different from the resort Maldives you see on Instagram. The 5 main atolls you need to know. Atoll, known for North Malay Atoll, most accessible, home to famous resorts like Soneva Jani. South Malay Atoll, budget-friendly local islands, great for backpackers. Ari Atoll, world-class diving, whale shark sightings. Ba Atoll, UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, Manta Ray Point. Adu Atoll, southernmost atoll, World War II history, off the beaten path. When most people think Maldives, they think resort islands. But the reality is far more layered than that. Types of islands in the Maldives. 1. Resort islands, private island resorts. These are the iconic overwater bungalow experiences. The entire island is one luxury hotel. There are no local people, no shops, no local restaurants, just the resort. You pay for exclusivity, privacy, and unreal beauty. Prices range from £300 to £5,000 plus per night, depending on the property. Famous resort islands include Soneva Fushi, the original barefoot luxury experience, Gili Lankan Fushi, overwater villas above a crystal lagoon, Barros, Maldives, voted one of the world's best resorts multiple times, Coco Island. Adults-only traditional doni-shaped villas on Water Six Senses Lamu. Eco-luxury in the remote Lamu Atoll 1. Local islands. Inhabited islands. This is where real Maldivian life happens. Islands like Mafushi, Digura, Fuladu, and Geredu have local homes, guest houses, cafes, and mosques. You can travel to these islands for a fraction of the resort cost and experience authentic Maldivian culture. 3. Uninhabited islands. Picnic islands. Many tour operators take you to completely deserted islands for day trips. Private beaches, sandbanks, snorkeling right off the shore. These are often called picnic islands locally. 4. Sandbanks. These are the tiny strips of white sand that barely rise above the water. No trees, no shade, just sand and ocean. They appear and disappear with tides and shifting sand. Staying on a sandbank for a private dinner or photo shoot is a bucket list Maldives experience. The history of the Maldives is 3,000 years old, and almost nobody talks about it. Ancient origins. The earliest settlers of the Maldives are believed to have arrived around 1500 BCE, likely from Sri Lanka and southern India. Archaeological evidence suggests early inhabitants were Buddhists, and remnants of Buddhist temples called Havita have been found across multiple atolls, some dating back to the 3rd century BCE. The arrival strong flavor used as a condiment or base for curries. Sagu bondabai, sago pudding cooked with coconut milk and rose water, a sweet creamy dessert. Family and social life. Maldivian society is historically matrilineal in parts. Property and family ties have sometimes passed through the mother's line, reflecting pre-Islamic customs that blended with Islamic traditions over centuries. Families are tight-knit, and communal life on local islands is extremely social. Neighbors know each other, children play freely in the streets in the evenings, and community events are frequent. If there is one thing that sets the Maldives apart from every other tropical destination on Earth, it is what lives beneath the surface. The Maldives sits on the Chagos Laccadive Ridge, an underwater mountain range that creates the perfect conditions for one of the world's most biodiverse marine ecosystems. What you can see: whale sharks, the world's largest fish. The Maldives, particularly South Airy Atoll, is one of the most reliable places on Earth to swim with whale sharks year-round. Manta rays. Ba Atoll and Ari Atoll are world-famous for manta ray aggregations. During peak season, May to November in Ba Atoll, hundreds of mantas gather at Hanafaru Bay to feed, a UNESCO-protected event. Sea turtles. Both hawksbill and green turtles are common throughout the Maldives. Many resorts run turtle conservation programs. Hammerhead sharks, found at dive sites like Razdu Atoll and Foteo in Vavu Atoll. Napoleon rasa, reef sharks, octopus, moray eels, lionfish, all part of the everyday underwater experience. Coral reefs. The Maldives has over 3% of the world's coral reefs. However, coral bleaching events caused by rising ocean temperatures have damaged significant portions of the reef. Conservation efforts are ongoing, and many resorts now run coral restoration programs where guests can plant coral fragments. Best dive sites: site location known for Hanafaru Bay, location known for Hanafaru Bay, Ba Atoll, mass manta ray feeding, South Ari Atoll, year-round whale sharks, Foteo Rec, Vavu Atoll, advanced drift diving, Mayatila, Ari Atoll, night diving, reef sharks, fish head, Mushi Mazmijli, Ari Atoll, gray reef sharks, barracuda. The Maldives sits just below the equator, so it does not have traditional seasons, but it does have two monsoon seasons that significantly affect weather. Season, months. What to expect: dry season, northeast monsoon, November to April. Sunny, calm seas, excellent visibility. Peak tourist season, wet season, southwest monsoon. May to October, more rain, rougher seas, lower prices, still plenty of sunny days. The best months to visit are December to April for guaranteed sunshine and calm water. However, the wet season is not as bad as it sounds. Rain usually comes in short bursts, and you can still have beautiful days. Budget travelers love the wet season for the 30 to 50% discount on resorts and flights. Avoid. January to February is peak season. Prices are at their highest. If you want the best value, aim for May or October, shoulder months with good weather and lower prices. Here is the dirty secret the luxury travel industry does not want you to know. You do not need to spend £5,000 a night to visit the Maldives. Since the government opened up local islands to tourism in 2009, budget and mid-range travel to the Maldives